So for this practice, we're going to bring all the different pieces of ourselves back together so we can feel a little bit more peace. And I do this practice when I'm feeling really scattered as a parent, as a worker, as a friend. There's so many different roles that I inhabit that sometimes I forget that true self that just is the essence of me. And so I do this practice when I want to come back to that true essence. So we'll all begin together by taking a deep breath in and release through the mouth with a sound. And we'll take another deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. And one more breath. Just as a way to signal our minds and bodies to come right here. And so now that we're a little bit more present, if you would like, you can close your eyes. Or if you prefer, you can find a spot to gaze at somewhere out in front of you. Roll your shoulders back and root your body down into whatever surface that you're sitting on. And I'll invite the bell for us to begin. So as you're sitting, wherever you are, just imagine all the different roles that you play out in the world. And you might see them like bubbles or shapes. Parent here, writer there, yoga practitioner, friend, child, helper, healer. And you can imagine that all these different roles are floating out there, all around you. And with your mind's eye, you can take each role and scoop it back into yourself. For some of us, it might be nice to actually reach our hand out and as if we're scooping the roles back in. So bringing in the caregiver, bringing in the teacher, bringing in the healer, and bringing all of those roles back, right back into ourselves. Because even though we are all of these roles, we're each so much more, and at the same time, nothing more than each of these roles. We are because we're connected to others. And so in this moment, you can imagine and bring into the space around you all of the people who support you, who care for you, your ancestors, friends, teachers, perhaps the lineage of yogis and yoga practitioners that you've learned from on down through time and space. And then call into the space also all of the people who you help, students, friends, children, all of your creations. And now the space around you might feel really full, really warm, really alive with the presence of all of those people, places, and things who've impacted you and who you impact. And so in this meditation, we'll take a moment just to thank all of these beings and places, to send our gratitude with our breath. And then we'll let all of these people and places go. And come back to yourself, letting your attention rest right at your heart. Sensing that your heart is full of all of these roles, but also really, really expansive and so much bigger than any of these roles. And sending a wish and gratitude to yourself for every action, small or large, that has brought you to this moment in your life. Sending gratitude to yourself just for showing up, for being here today. And then extending that warm compassion forward into the rest of your day. A little more integrated, a little more centered and peaceful. And we'll take one more breath together. And I'll invite the bell. And as you come back out of your meditation, you can look around the space that you're in, taking in color and texture, just noticing where you are and letting yourself integrate this peace and this centered presence into your day so you can take it with you everywhere that you go. Thank you so much.